You're together?
Yeah, I don't have enough.
Who else needs one? Over here.
Thank you for coming. In the business, we refer to what just happened as a three-fer. Money, guns, drugs. We call it a three-fer. On June 3rd, Geauga County Sheriff's Office began an investigation of drug trafficking at 15590 Parkview Drive in Newbury Township. The investigation began when a uniformed deputy observed a vehicle, a truck, parked out on the street. Upon talking to the persons associated with that vehicle, he keenly observed that they were vague in answers. They were very nondescript, and that aroused his attention. He began doing some background check, a little more information, and met with members of the Geauga County Sheriff's Office Detective Narcotics Unit. Surveillance and other covert investigative techniques were used, and on June 11th, 2014, the Geauga County Sheriff's Office detectives obtained a search warrant for that residence. During the initial search entry of the residence, 4 persons were arrested, and at first approximately 30 pounds of marijuana and 3 pounds of crystal meth were seized. Detectives, however, continued the search of the premises and were eventually able to locate a hidden room compartment located in the basement behind a fabricated wall. Inside the hidden room were 2 safes, an additional about 90 more pounds of marijuana, 5 more pounds of crystal meth, 1 kilo of pure black tar heroin, numerous vials of steroids, and approximately $128,000 cash in U.S. currency. All of that was seized. The narcotics have an initial estimated street value of nearly $1.5 million. Many of the substances that were seized are uncut and in their purest forms, and typically before they hit the street level they are cut or diluted with others to extend their volume and increase their sales. The Sheriff's Office also seized multiple assets from the residence. It includes a number of vehicles were seized: a Chevy Trailblazer, a Jaguar car, a Nissan Maxima, Cadillac Escalade, an Isuzu Trooper, and an Isuzu 20-foot box truck. The box truck was used in the hauling of large quantities of marijuana. There were also a number of weapons were seized as well. I'm going to ask my chief deputy to display the weapons for you. The first weapon was an SKS assault rifle. Second was an AK-47 assault rifle.
The laser sight.
Also seized were 2 scope rifles.
There's one over there and there's one here.
There were some handguns were seized, a .44 Magnum revolver, a military issue 9mm Beretta, and there were a couple additional handguns were seized as well. A 12-gauge Remington shotgun, and a modified assault-style type shotgun with drum feed magazine.
15 rounds these hold. All these weapons were loaded, and in the individual bedrooms of where the people slept, and ready at hand, ready loaded to be used if needed, we assume.
How many guns in total?
Pardon me, couldn't hear?
How many guns in total?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, thank you.
There's also a night vision so that you could see in the dark, battery operated. Let me show you.
Yeah.
This here is in the back here is the marijuana. This is the way it was packaged. Those are in plastic tubs and then they're wrapped, and you can see as this one is, there's several layers to mask the odor of the cellophane, some aluminum foil, some other plastic wrap, dryer sheets, and the typical way that you're going to ship it. This is the 1 kilo of heroin, black tar heroin, pure estate, has not been cut yet. And then this here is the 6 pounds of crystal meth. There was also that Bowie knife was in one of the bedrooms, right next to the bed.
The 100 pounds of heroin is an approximate street value of $250,000. The 6 pounds of crystal meth is an approximate value of $666,000. The kilo of black tar heroin, again, a street value of about $180,000. The steroids that were seized, valued at approximately $50,000. The currency you see here as well. Additionally, there was approximately $2 million in additional property not mentioned above that was seized from inside the residence. That includes extremely sophisticated audio recording equipment like you would find in a commercial recording studio. Very, very valuable types of equipment. That's why I can't bring my
Some of the vehicles.
That's why I can't bring my dog in. I brought her in earlier. It's full in here, and she immediately starts staring at me. And it was interesting, we're here for a bit, and at a point, I know she's gone for a table. I'm standing right.
Can you back off a little?
Yeah, she's staring at me for some reason.
You said they were all charged with various.
Okay, Sheriff, you still have that. Right now, she was certainly, right now,